All your good times and greatest hits are right here on The Local Life with Tam. It's the Fraser Coast 103.5 Triple M, and I'm joined this morning by Amanda from Carter Cooper Realty. Hello.
Good morning.
So, school holidays are upon us, and we know because there's so much traffic on the road and people everywhere. But what's it doing to the real estate market?
Yeah, that's a good question because school holidays can be a bit of a mixed bag depending on where you live. But luckily for us, Hervey Bay is a great place for families to come and visit. So we see lots of buyers coming here not only for a holiday, but to house hunt at the same time. And then that way they also get to experience what it would actually feel like living here. So I would say for us, school holidays is definitely a busy period for real estate.
Yeah, nice. Because, I mean, who doesn't love this place? They come to visit and go, that's it. I am not leaving. I love it so much.
Absolutely. We have so many people saying that they came for a holiday and then they've
Never
decided they
left.
want to stay.
Yeah. Now, if someone is looking to sell, have you got any advice for sellers at the moment to make sure that their property stands out?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing that your agent should be doing, regardless of the time of the year, but especially during school holidays, is to highlight features like proximity to sought-after schools, the sporting precinct, parks, and any other family attractions that you might have in your area. So if you live in Pyalba, for example, you might want to talk about how close you are to the water park. Or if you live in Nikenbah, you might want to talk about the new sporting precinct or how close you might be to the aquatic centre.
Yeah.
Highlighting those attractions will get the attention of buyers who are specifically looking for those benefits. Also, keywords like quality schools, family friendly, close to XYZ are commonly used by buyers when they are searching for a property. So when you are looking online, there is actually a spot there where you can type in specific keywords that suit what you're looking for, and having those things in your advertisement means that you will be getting your property in front of more of the right buyers.
Which actually really makes a good point as to why you should use an experienced agent, because these are the sorts of things that agents know they need to do, right? Whereas if one of us tries to sell our property, I wouldn't think of things like that if I was trying to sell my own property. So that's a really good tip. What about the way we present our properties for sale?
Yeah, so actually another great tip, if you are selling during this period and your property happens to be vacant, would be to look into doing some virtual styling. So setting up children's bedrooms or a playroom or even a study nook in your online photos can help buyers envision how the space will work for their family. There's a lot of feeling involved when you're purchasing a property, right?
Yeah.
Especially if it's a family home and you know you're going to be watching your family grow there. So giving it a family-friendly focus can actually make a really big difference to how buyers perceive your property.
That makes perfect sense. And how's the market looking at the moment?
Well, we did have a quieter month in May, but June really picked up in momentum and we're definitely seeing that carry through so far in July. Our agency alone sold $23 million worth of property last month, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And I guess as for future predictions, I don't have a magic ball, but all signs point to it being very busy and very active in the new financial year. So still a great time for our sellers, but also a great opportunity for buyers to get into the market with all the data indicating that we're going to be seeing a lot more growth.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, you heard it here first, Fraser Coast. If you're looking to buy, sell, or even rent, make sure you think Carter Cooper Realty. Amanda, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.